All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today, and let's get started. When you're ready, let's start as we always do by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. And continue to settle in to make that conscious choice. Starting the practice by practicing being right here. So we take this pause at the beginning of the class. Instead of getting right into the movement, we start by slowing down, by creating a little space in the day from everything else we've done. And in this space, you just take the time to notice. Just take the time to be right here. The body lying back against the floor. The breath freely moving in and moving back out. I'm not trying to feel anything, trying to do anything. You're simply being passive. Simply being right here, right now. Not 2 steps ahead or 4 steps behind, but right here. And in this space, you notice when the mind's wandered off, trying to plan the future, reliving the past, or wandering off on a daydream. When you notice it's done that, you just simply practice bringing it back right here. Practice feeling the body once again lying against the floor. Practice feeling that next inhale moving into the body, the torso expanding. Practice feeling that exhale as the torso contracts and the breath moves back out. You take just a few more breaths, just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale, filling the belly, filling the torso, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. Wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen, and gently rocking from side to side. That sense of movement. And back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Finding the rhythm of your breath and moving the body with it. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. And inhale as you rise up, Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are back. You close your eyes if they've opened. Then palms together at your heart. And inhale as you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, folding forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to. And inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of a push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward, broadening your collarbone for your back. And exhale, you press the hips back and up. Down dog. You pedal the feet, roll the shoulders. Sway from side to side. Then inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise all the way back up, full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank pose. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Nice firm pressure into your palms. Sending those hips back and up. Inhale, left foot steps forward, low lunge. Exhale, right foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot, low lunge. Exhale, left foot, folding forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot. Exhale, lowering. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale, zero. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot. Right foot. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then you relax your arms, close your eyes if they open. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, juggles. Thighs hug, tailbone draws down. Nice firm foundation. Nice full breaths. And on exhale, you straighten the legs as you fold. Catch and hold your toes, your ankles, your shins. Nice active forward fold. Drawing the torso down. Lifting the tailbone towards the ceiling. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in as the torso and arms sweep up. Hips and chest are broad to long edge of the bed. The right knee is bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. Your gaze is soft out over those right fingertips. Then inhale, straightening out the right leg. You reach forward for triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up to start. Setting yourself up. And bring that left bicep next to your left ear for extended side triangle. Nice long line from left wrist all the way down to left hip. Long line from the crown of the head all the way back to the tailbone. Inhale as you rise back up. That right knee bends back to warrior two. Then reaching forward for side angle, right elbow to right thigh, or hand to the floor inside the foot. The left arm goes back alongside the left ear. Breathing deep into your upper chest. The torso's rolling towards the ceiling. And exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Right heel spins in as the torso and arms sweep up. Warrior two. settling in. Inhale, straightening out that left leg. You reach forward, triangle pose. Nice firm pressure into both feet. And that right arm goes long overhead. Inhale, rising back up, warrior two. Front knee bend, the hips sink. Then reaching forward for side angle. Left elbow to left thigh or hand to the floor. Right arm is long overhead once again. And that long line from right wrist to right shoulder to hip to right heel. The top line is open. The breath is deep, filling that space. And exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And then inhale, sliding forward in plank. And you roll to the left side, side plank. Left hand, outer edge of that left foot. You can always stagger those feet to help with your balance. Just press the floor away. Nice strong lateral line. Nice full breaths. And drawing that right knee towards your nose, you step the foot to the top edge of the mat. Low lunge. From here, we're going into lizard pose. So you bring that left or that right hand to the floor inside the right foot. We're going to keep the left knee lifted today for a more active lizard. So both feet are pressing, both thighs are engaged as the torso starts to bow towards the floor. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Nice deep hip flexion. And inhale, rising up to straight arms. You're going to frame that right foot, low lunge. And keeping your palms glued to the floor on the next inhale, you just press into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee as best you can. Then exhale, bend the knees, sink those hips back down. Inhale, pressing the floor away, keeping your palms flat as you try and straighten that right leg. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bending. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bending. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it so that left heel spins in so both feet are flat. And then straighten out that right leg. Get that right leg completely straight. If that means you need to lift up onto your fingertips or move your hands onto your foot or your shin. Now adjust your hand position so that right leg is straight as you fold forward over for pyramid. And exhale, bending back into that right knee. Plant the hands and step back to plank pose, top of a push-up. Then roll to the left side once again. Left hand, outer edge of the left foot. This time, once your edge is set, drape that right arm. overhead for extended side plank. Feel a nice long line from that left or that right wrist all the way down to that right heel. And coming back to center plank pose. You press back to down dog or move through a vinyasa. And inhale, sliding forward. And you roll to the right side. Side plank. Right hand, outer edge of the right foot. Maybe staggering the feet to help with your balance. And drawing that left knee towards your nose as you step the foot forward. Low lunge. And left hand on the floor inside the left foot, setting up for that active lizard. And you start to bow the torso. Trying to get one forearm, maybe both to touchdown. Inhale, rising up to straight arms. And frame that left foot, low lunge. And gluing your palms to the floor on the next inhale. You just press into that left foot, trying to straighten that left leg while keeping the palms flat. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips back down. Inhale, extending, pressing the floor. Exhale, bend. Sinking the hips, releasing the tension. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we'll hold it so that right heel spins in, left leg straightens out. You adjust your hand position however you like. And on exhale, you fold forward over that left leg. Good, exhale, bending back into that left knee. Plant the hands and step back, plank pose. Then roll to the right side. Side plank. Set your edge. And bring that left biceps up next to the left ear. Draping the arm. Lifting the rib cage towards the ceiling. That extended side plank. And back to center. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. And with the palms together, let the thumbs drop between the shoulder blades. Elbows point towards the ceiling. Opening through the underarm. Inhale, you straighten the arms up. You bring those thumbs to your heart. And you're going to take one big step, drawing that left knee forward as you stand tall on your right leg. From here, we're going into eagle pose. So that right knee bends. The left thigh crosses over. The left toes can touch down. They can hover or they tuck. Then when your base is set, you add the arms out in front. It'll be that left elbow underneath the right. Cross the elbows. Twist to tie the forearms. Inhale and retine yourself. And you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. And take a breath. Then inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. High lunge. Set your base. A strong foundation. And palms together, thumbs drop between your shoulder blades. Elbows pointing up. Deep breaths into the upper chest. Opening through the sides of your rib cage. And inhale, straighten those arms. Thumbs to your heart. And one big step, drawing that right knee forward as you stand tall on your left leg. And preparing for eagle. Left knee bends. Right thigh crosses over. Right toes touch down. They hover or they tuck. And add the arms when you're ready. Right elbow underneath the left. Cross the elbows, twisty tie the forearms. Good, inhale, unraveling as you rise up. Relax the arms. And you place the foot on the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands. Float or step. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. Come to lie flat. You take a breath. And preparing for cobra. Hands under the shoulders. Tops of the feet firm to the mat. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat. Baby cobra. And exhale, lowering down. Take a breath. Then inhale, rising once again. Baby cobra, hugging the hand. Or full cobra, planting the palms. Lifting the torso as high as you like. Right across the upper chest. And exhale, lowering back down. Nice full breath. Third and final one, on an inhale. You go as deep as you like. And exhale, lowering back down. You take a breath. And with the hands under the shoulders, you curl the toes to float the knees. And you do one push up to plank. Then back to down dog or move through vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in as the torso and arms sweep up. Hips and chest squaring with the top edge of the mat. You're pressing firm into the outer edge of that left foot. Firm into that right foot. Then sweep the arms behind your back and release the fingers, drawing the knuckles away. And on exhale, you bow forward for humble warrior. And the torso draped just inside that right thigh. The head hangs heavy. Inhale, rising back up, warrior one. Arms sweep up overhead. Then peel that left heel so the hips and chest are now squaring with the top edge of the mat. High lunge. Palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist to the right. Revolve side angle. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. Drawing the torso around. Nice deep rotation. Nice long line from that left heel all the way through the crown of the head. And on exhale, hands to the floor. Knee step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale the left leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Then take the arms behind your back and release the fingers. Knuckles draw away as you bow forward. Humble warrior. Just letting gravity draw your torso down. Inhale, rising back up. Arms sweep up overhead, warrior one. Peel that right heel, coming into high lunge stance. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you twist. Revolve side angle. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And you're going to stack that right hip over the left, opening across the hips. And if you like, you can bend that right knee. placing the foot on the floor outside the left edge of the mat. As you flip yourself over, turning your hips and chest to face the ceiling, lifting through your waistline. Then coming back to center, right leg stays lifted. And on exhale, you step that right foot forward, crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. You draw your hips down and forward, reaching the arms up and back. Nice full breaths. And exhale, that left hand to the floor. The right arm reaches up. Setting up for a lizard twist. You can stay here or take that right arm back as that left knee bends, catching hold of that left foot with your right hand. And if you like, you can lower down onto that left forearm. Working that twist. Right side rolling open to the ceiling. And exhale, hands to the floor. You're going to plant your palms, curl those left knee, and send that right leg back and up, down dog splits. Then draw that right knee forward and place it on the mat behind your right wrist, setting up for pigeon. Lower that left knee. Adjust your legs. The torso can stay upright, or you drape yourself forward over that right calf. Inhale, rising up to straight arms. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. You stack that left hip over the right. You stay there, bend that left knee, placing the foot on the floor outside the right edge of the mat. Turning your hips and chest to the ceiling. Opening through that front line of the body. And coming back to center. Left leg stays lifted. And on exhale, you step the foot forward. Lowering that right knee, uncurling the toes. Crescent lunge. Hips sink, torso and arms sweep up. And exhale, right hand to the floor. Left arm reaches up. Lizard twist. Staying there or reaching that left arm back. As that right knee bends. Catching hold of the foot. Maybe lowering down to that right forearm. And back to center. Plant the hands and send that left leg back and up. Down dog splits. And then draw that left knee forward for pigeon. Placing on the mat. The right leg slides back. The torso stays lifted. Or you drape yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hand and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, right foot steps forward. You're going to lower that left knee and curl the toes. And then sweep that left foot over towards the right edge of the mat so that you can sit your hips down behind that left leg. And we're going into Janu Sirsasana. So once you're sitting down, you then just adjust your legs. That right leg is straight. That left foot is on the inner right thigh. The arms reach up overhead. Slight twist to line yourself up with that right leg. And you fold forward over it. And inhale, you lift up just halfway as we're turning this into revolved Janu Sirsasana. That right palm faces up. Right hand's on the floor inside your right leg. You take a nice big sweep with that left arm overhead. The right hand slides down, eventually catching hold of that right foot. That left arm can keep hovering, reaching long over top, or eventually catches hold of those right toes. But you're rolling the torso towards the ceiling. You work that deep reach and stretch through that left lateral line of the torso. Inhale, rising back up. Relax your arms, cross your ankles, and you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. You lower the right knee, uncurl the toes. And then sweep that right foot over to the left edge of the mat so that you can sit your hips behind that calf. And then you just adjust your legs, keeping that left leg straight. That right foot's on the inner thigh. The arms reach up, slight twist. And you fold forward over that left leg. And then inhale, lift up halfway. Left palm faces up. Placing it on the floor inside that left leg. And a big sweep of that right arm overhead. And that left hand slide down towards that left foot, eventually catching hold of it. That right arm reaching long overhead. Then inhale, rising up. Relax the arms. Cross the ankles and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then a gentle bend in the knee. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting. You bring the legs through Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the arms reach up, and on exhale, you fold forward over your legs. Catching hold of whatever you got. Your feet, your ankles, your shins. You bow your head, close your eyes. And inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Come to lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees are bent, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge. Or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, pressing down to go up once again. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, just draw your knees into your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, nice tight squeeze. And bring the arms alongside the body, palms flat, legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, hands against your back, and you send your legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. One of the toes roll the ankles. Some legs wide, scissor apart. Lotus, a twist. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, we all unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, the arms are alongside the body, preparing for fish. You're pressing your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back. And release the crown, head towards the floor. And exhale, lowering down. Then drawing your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. Take your arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to left. One final twist. Inhale back to center. And then over to the right. Inhale back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees as you catch your Raya for a headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Then grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands back out. Fingers interlaced, palms are apart. You place the crown of the head on the floor, cupping the back of your head in your hands. Then curl your toes and lift the knees. You set your foundation. And then as you're ready, you start to walk the feet towards the elbows. Eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, and the other. Find your balance in the low position. And then you just take those legs straight up. And stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you went whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest is lifted, heart is open. Back and the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together at heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.